Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another ARC video today. Today we're going to be looking through one of the mods that we have here on the Mfunk server. It is going to be the Shiny Dinos mod. So as you can see in my hotbar bar, I have a Shiny Dino remote. So if I do that, I can see the current Shiny Dinos that are on the map. So like, you know, a different different things. So like we'll just say, for instance, the Saffron Titanoboa. We can track that. And we'll go have a look at that dino now. So I'm in admin mode. So what I will do is I will just go to see it shows on the map the rough location of the shiny. Also, when a new shiny spawns or one gets despawns, then it will show up on the top of the screen. It'll say shiny such and such. So there it is. There's our Saffron Titanoboa, and you can see around it you got the hang on, leave me alone, and infinite stats. Okay, so you can see around it, you can see the shiny thing there. So obviously with this one, it's just it's not a special shiny, it's just a regular colored shiny by looks things. So yeah, so look, we'll look on the thing. Saffron Titanoboa. See, we do have a Rainbow Lunar Scorpion. That is a special. So we'll go have a look at that quick. And we'll see the difference between some of them. And then I will show you on the Dino Gun, which is for admins. Because anyone can use the tracker. Anyone that's in the server once you have that unlocked in the actual server. So now for the Scorpion. It's around here somewhere. That's not it. Yeah, so it's going to be in this rough area. It's possibly over here. See the score start, there is a lot going on. Vultures, a lot. Okay. It's my chibi. Let's try track it again, see if it updates. Track 31 meters that way. Looks like this one might be possibly stuck in the ground. Okay, so unfortunately some of that, I'm pretty sure I turned my infinite stats on. There you go. Yeah, okay, so what we'll do then is take a quick look with the gun. So with the gun, you can look at different things. You can scroll through, because, alright, we'll say for instance there is a rock elemental here somewhere. I just saw it on the thing. Where is he? Just showed up somewhere. Oh my god, there it is. Right, level 5 rock elemental. So if we scan through the thing, we can just do a regular coloured one. We can do enraged. With the enraged shinies are not tameable. They just literally kill everything. You can do a burning, which will have a... I'll show you actually. What we'll do is we'll go back to the start. You can see there's a lot of them there. So, start with coloured. He's not out, unfortunately. Maybe not the best thing to do, but yeah, he comes in at level 175. He just changed from a regular 25 to thing. Let's do it with the tappy. So we start with coloured. See a nice colour there, and then we'll go to enraged. So it's real angry. You can also see the health points just absolutely like jumped up on it. Next up is burning. So pretty sure I'm done with the tappy, to be honest with you. Let's hit him again. So you get the burning effect, the flame effect on it. See, once again, the levels keep changing depending on the type you do. So you got the endurance. Each of these have a different ability as well. The shinobi. The fathomless. Oh, sorry, that was a rubber one. So the rubber ones with the rubber dinos, if you're on a rubber dino and you walk off like a cliff ratting, it'll literally, although that shouldn't have been rubber, it will literally just bounce off the floor without taking damage. Right, frozen. So it says it appears as if it's a block of ice. Spectral, it's almost like a kind of a transparent type thing. Filthy, surrounded with dirt. And as you can see on the screen, because we're next to it, gives us a dirty look. Holographic, which is very futuristic in 3D. The lunar one, I'm not 100% sure what the lunar one does at the minute. I'll have a look in a second. The taser has electrical current on it. The skeletal, it's not the best here, but if I do it with another creature, maybe like a bronto or something like that, it will actually turn into a skeleton. Bolstering. Then you have the hydrating, which I believe will refresh your water levels. Invigorating. Obscure. Pyretheus. I have no idea what that even means. Revitalizing again. Oh, that's a colossal one. So the colossal basically makes them bigger than their standard size. So serene, I guess that means it's chill. Colossal again. See different variant of the colossal. See the size difference. So the next one should be pygmy. So you'll see again like the different ones. So the pygmy looks like a little dinky one. Dazzling is obviously very colourful and all that. Rubber again. You can hear the bounce. Psychotropic. Basically, it'll be like having the mushrooms from Aberration. It'll give you that sort of a trip. Nightmare. Just pure black. Radioactive. Radioactive will give you radiation. I'm not sure this one's... You see? You will get radiation. Trick or treat. I believe is like a Halloween type one. I don't see anything coming off of that. Crystalline, it just gives a simple color, and it just shows as if it's like one big. Like when it comes out blue, it looks really cool. And then you have the random. So that one has come out just as rainbow. So that's basically just the different settings going through the wheel. Also, when you're on it, if you go back to the remote, there's a general thing, so you can show the sparkles on the tames. This is for admins now with the remote. You can turn off carrying shiny dinos, because some shiny dinos can be picked up with like an RG or a wyvern or whatever, and you can carry them. You can turn off taming the shiny dinos. They drop an essence if you kill, especially the enraged ones. So it shows you how many number of raw essence. You can unlock tech engrams on that. I'm actually going to turn that off for this server. It gives you then the option of how many to unlock, and then look, it can the admin can actually select the type of shiny dino that comes through. Also spawning then. The minimum spawn interval is 30 minutes at the minute. I'm going to change all this, but because you don't need a huge amount on the map, so we'll also change the maximum number of wilds to 5, because you want to make them a bit more unique. You can then go to no flying, aquatic, unrideable, duplicate. So obviously got duplicate turned on. Transfer dinos are 2 variants. Transfer boost is stats, transfer tier 3 trait, transfer addition gene trait. So these are all kind of the random things, because then it gives people an incentive to go get the shinies. Minimum dino lifetime, maximum dino lifetime. Minimum level for shinies. So basically, the way it's set, the minimum level is pretty much 150 and the max is 180. And then you can also put on a whitelist what dinos you want and you don't want. And then you can put the variants on here, what variants you do want and you don't want. So you could basically remove the enraged ones because they're not terrible. Then you got the notifications. So it'll basically, when a new one spawns, it'll come up at the top of the screen. Shiny Tapiara has spawned at, and it gives general coordinates in the notification. How long the notification lasts. Do you require a tracker in your inventory? Then you can also disable the shiny tracker. Look, a shiny fierce mossy dung beetle has disappeared. Because that's obviously outlived its timer that has been on the map. Location precision. So it's currently set to 2. If that's set to 1, it shows a more precise. There you go. Events. So if there's holiday events, it'll kind of work around the holiday events. And then there's also the advanced settings where you can disable essences, because as I said, you can take essences from them. So you can basically, for the essences, let's close out this for a second. So if you go to the Ingrams and we type in shiny, so you got the display cases to show your shinies off. You got the shiny donor tracker, the essence prod. So if you prod a shiny with that to unlock its essence, but it gets angry with you, so you have to kill it to take the essence before it wears off. Shiny spearbolt. So basically, you put in a harpoon and shoot the shiny. Pretty much the same thing as the prod. I believe with the essence that you can. Right, so with the essence that you can get, what you can do is, so say for instance we attacked that tappy that was there a minute ago, and then we would take the essence from it. We end up killing it within, I believe it's 60 seconds from angering it, and we take that essence from it. Then what we can do is we can actually give it to another creature of the same sort of species. So like we can get another tappy later down the line, and we can feed that the essence, and then we can turn that into a shiny ourselves. Right, so now I'm going to give a quick example of how to do the process. So what we'll do is, you see this, we'll take this RG over here. Where is that? Level 55. We're going to turn this into a shiny. What we do is, we don't want to have it as a colored one, because on the Dino tracker you need one that has special next to its name. So what we will do is, we will turn this into a holographic. Let's turn it into a holographic. So we shoot it with the gun. Okay, so we go look at the thing. Shows up holographic Argentavis, right? So what I need to do now is I need to go to it with the prod. So we got our prod. So that's what it looks like. Big old shiny essence prod. In order to run the prod, you need some of these raw shiny essences, which you get from killing shinies anyway. Just regular. So we're going to hit it with the prod, and then we're going to have 60 seconds to kill it. This is going well, because I'm in bloody fly mode, innit? There you go, walk mode. Walk mode. Come here to me. So then we killed it, and we got the essence here. Look, shiny essence holographic Argentavis. So now what we can do is, we'll go back into, I'll just, for the purpose of the video, we'll just go back into fly mode. So what I'll do is, I'll quickly just tame this lad here. What level is he? 55, right. Right, so we got our RG. It's level 82. So what we do now is we just bring the holographic Argentavis essence, as you can see there, so it has to go into an RG. We force feed it, and now we have our tamed RG is now holographic. So you can do this for any of your tames, provided that it's the same species of tame that the essence is coming from. And as I said, it has to be a special. So on the list here now, the only one that would be is the Scorpion. So yeah, that's the basics of the the shiny dinos. Thanks for watching. If you want to play on this mod, the Mfunk server, link it to the Discord is in the description. More than welcome to come along, and this mod is on it, and we have multiple maps. So come in, check it out, see what it's about. If it's not for you, then fine, but come in, say hi, join the Discord, see what's going on, and that's it. Yeah. So thanks for watching, and until next time, take it easy. Bye.